Hello everyone and welcome to my valley. I'm Lisa Beth and today we will be taking a look at the May 1st update patch notes. Gameloft just released these, so I haven't looked at them yet. We're going to take a look at them together. I'm hoping that maybe there's some additional features that they haven't announced yet, so I'm really curious to see what's in here. Let's go ahead and let's jump right into it. So it starts off by saying it's time to kick off an exciting week for Dreamlight Valley with your seasonal dose of patch notes. Let's see. We got Act 2 coming out, Rift in Time expansion pass. So we knew that the second part of the expansion pass is coming out. If you've already paid for it, you don't have to pay for the part 2 that was already included when you first paid for it. They say they have a lot in store for us, including a new building, which I'm assuming is referring to Touch of Magic. And they do say get those Touch of Magic designs ready. Update arrives May 1st. Okay, let's take a look at this. So new content and improvements available to all players. Welcome another feathered friend to the valley. It's Daisy Duck. So we knew Daisy Duck was coming. She's going to come with new friendship quests and help, unlock unique items. That's pretty standard for when a new character comes in. So we kind of already knew about that. Help Daisy open the boutique, a new building dedicated to sharing your personal style with friends. Display and share custom Touch of Magic designs, both clothing and furniture during valley visits. So, okay, so it is, I think they did mention this before, that you're going to basically have to go to other people's valleys in order to get the designs. I do wish that there was a portal, but we'll see how it works out. Maybe it'll be better than we think. Let's see. Looking for another way to flex those creative muscles? Drop into the boutique each day to help Daisy redecorate a corner of the shop. Ooh, that's interesting. Or take on her inspiration prompts to earn exclusive items, including Touch of Magic clothing and furniture pieces. Okay, so they did mention new Touch of Magic clothing bases. So apparently there's going to be new furniture bases as well. And redecorate a corner of the shop. That sounds really interesting. So I wonder if we're going to basically be able to build this shop up. That's really interesting. I'm really curious to see how that works. And I like that it's a daily task. I just wonder how long the daily tasks are going to last. How long they're going to stretch out for. So that'll be interesting. Okay, and the next one says it's even time for more Disney Park magic. Our newest Star Path A Day at Disney offers exciting Disney Park inspired rewards, including new attractions, dream styles for Daisy Duck and Minnie Mouse. Ooh, okay. I like that. And a little snacky animal companion, which they showed is the popcorn squirrel. I'm not that excited about this Star Path just because I have so many rides already, but I am happy for people that don't have rides that will get to get some new rides. So, and maybe there'll be a few other things in there that, will appeal to me a little bit more. Let's see. Please keep your arms and legs inside the attraction at all times. Ride many of the Disney Park attractions available in the valley, including attractions from last year's Star Path. And take a selfie to commemorate the occasion. When optionally riding attractions, those with motion sensitivities may prefer to switch to selfie mode for increased comfort by pressing the change camera mode button upon interacting with the attraction. So I'm trying to see. So it sounds like we can ride the ride, but we can also take a selfie. So it sounds like we have the ability to ride and take a selfie separately. So that's interesting. Okay, so that's a little maybe not fully clear to me, but we'll just have to wait and see how that works exactly, whether you can take it doesn't say you can take a picture in another camera mode other than selfie, so it just might be riding the ride or taking a selfie, nothing in between. Villagers will now send you mail and sometimes even gifts on occasion, giving you a great reason to check your mailbox regularly. Okay, so we knew about that. I'm curious to see what they give because, I hope it's not like here's 5 regular wood. That wouldn't be very exciting. Hopefully it's something very interesting. It's selfie time. All players can now use photo mode during valley visits. So I wish they would have been a little bit more clear here. They say it's selfie time. Does that mean we can only use selfie mode or can we use any photo mode? That's a big question to me. Let's see. It's not just your camera. Many of the activities you're used to doing solo are now possible with friends, including fishing, gardening, mining, cooking, crafting, and if you've been to Eternity Isle, time bending. So you can do time bending too. Okay, so that's good to know. Last update, we implemented some changes to furniture mode camera that sought to increase performance stability. However, we saw that many fans missed the old camera functionality, so we've reverted this change, all while maintaining the stability upgrades. Thank goodness. There was so many complaints about this feature being changed. I don't know why they they explain why they changed it for performance stability, but it was, not a good change in pretty much everybody's eyes. It was very frustrating. So I'm so glad that they addressed that. That's wonderful. Okay. Increased text size on Nintendo Switch, improving readability. To be honest, I think that's really long overdue. I used to play on Switch and, I don't have the best vision. I wear glasses. And even with my glasses, it was very hard to read the text sometimes. Express and reward yourself with a wide range of new weekly Dream Snap challenges. Okay, they say that every update, and the last couple of updates, they haven't exactly been new. They kind of recycle stuff, so we'll see if that's the case. More optional items are coming to the premium shop for a limited time. Okay, that's great. And as well as some returning favorites from past Star Paths. I love that for people that missed out on previous Star Paths. We updated the premium shop to offer you an even better shopping experience. What this means is all weekly shop rotations are comprised of 8 bundles items. Oh, so all of the weekly shop rotations are going to have 2 pages now. I love that. Okay. Preview clothing on your avatar before buying. Yes, we've been saying this. Oh, so many people have been saying this, that we want to be able to try on the clothes, because the clothes can look different on, especially with the premium shop clothes. I find a lot of them look better on your avatar than actually just looking at the image. Get a better look at any special animations an item may have thanks to a revolving preview display. Okay, we'll have to see what that looks like. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but toggle between day and night where applicable to get better idea of how an item will look in the valley before buying. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because some items are better lit up at night than others. Please note, Dreamlight Valley Arcade Edition does not include seasonal Star Pass or the premium shop. Okay, I think we already knew that. New contents and improvement expansion pass owners. Okay, so this is specifically for Eternity Isle and if you bought the expansion pass, which I do highly recommend if you haven't bought it. I think it's well worth the $30. I think that's how much it is. Yeah, $30. Welcome a very lucky new pal to Eternity Isle and the Valley. Oswald makes his grand entrance alongside new friendship quests and new unique items to unlock. Pick up where the story of Rift in Time left off as you dive into Act 2, The Spark of Imagination. Use your hard-earned mist to upgrade the Royal Hourglass to level 4, unlocking the following. New ancient parts to collect. Okay, well that's good, because, we've kind of been getting the same ancient parts, so that would be nice to have some new ancient parts. New furniture items to craft the time bending station. That's exciting. I love that. New fragments and their associated furniture items inspired by iconic Disney and Pixar stories to craft, including Disney and Pixar Ratatouille's Metro inserts. Okay, so that's going to be, so they previewed that in the first look, and it looked really cool, the entrance, but that's going to be a fragment item. Take control of the new dismantle and upcycle features of the time bending station to repurpose old ancient parts, fragments, gifts, and ancient cores into currency you can spend to craft other items within these characters. Repurpose old ancient parts, fragment gifts. So I guess, so it's like you can recycle them, and you can like you could transfer basically ancient parts into cores and stuff like that. Sounds like that. I wish we could do that in regular crafting in Dreamlight Valley. That would be an awesome addition to the valley too. But I mean, I'll take it. Make friends with new variants of the animal companions wandering Eternity Isle, albeit with monochromatic flair. They did preview that in the first look as well. We have some Oswald black and white variants of the animal companions like the capybara, the monkey, and the snake. Collect new scramble coin figurines that offer up new powers and strategies to master, including Mike Wazowski from Disney and Pixar's Monsters, Inc. and Oswald. Ooh, I gotta catch up on that because I'm only about halfway through. I was taking my time with it. I probably gotta work on that before Wednesday and do some more scramble coin. Okay, next we have top changes and bug fixes. Most of these are quest fixes. I'm not going to go through all these because there is quite a lot. I'm just seeing if there's anything other than quest. Let's see. Adjusted the texture and colors of the evening salon lounge pillow items to more cohesively fit the aesthetic of other furniture in the Starlight House bundle. Okay. I'll be curious to see what that looks like, because that particular item I felt like looked too much like the Tangled one, so I actually might like this change, but I don't generally like when they mess with the textures and colors of items that are already in the game, because a lot of times it ends up not being for the better. So like the the checkers board, which I can't stand now, it's like pink. I'll still use it, but it used to be a beautiful wooden color and now it's pink. I don't like that. Okay, fix an issue which some Mac players couldn't connect to online services. Fix an issue with a confirmation pop-up would not appear when purchasing furniture from the delivery menu. Okay, that's good to have. Fixed an issue of which one of Gaston's journal entries would not spawn his house. Let's see, what else? Fix an issue in which some crafted items will be missing from the collection menu. I think I've had that problem. They fixed the transaction error when purchasing items from Scrooge's shop. I have seen people saying they got the transaction error. I don't think I've ever had that, but I know some people have. Let's see. Fix the Valley Code visit codes. Okay, and fixed an issue with some memory shards were not able to be picked up. Yeah, these are all pretty, it looks like, pretty specific. Fix an issue in which blue chests were occasionally unclaimable. I know people have problems with that sometimes. That's happened to me every now and then, but usually eventually I'm able to claim them eventually. Oh, fixed an issue in which a rectangular flower planter could become immovable. I have dealt with that. That is a problem that I've had before, so I'm glad that they fixed that. And then various additional bug fixes, localization fixes, stability improvements. So, I mean, the majority of stuff, I think, we pretty much already knew. The stuff that we didn't is they gave us a little more detail on the challenges with Daisy. You know, the premium shop is going to be 2 pages now. I think, I'm trying to see if there was anything else new that they really told us. I mean, the updates to the premium shop are nice. I do wish that they had, you know, said they were updating the camera. That's the one thing that, you know, I keep hoping for every update, and they still haven't done it. Especially with adding the feature where you can take a picture on a Rhino. That would have been a perfect opportunity to upgrade the camera. I mean, maybe they'll surprise us, but I'm not too hopeful on that, because that seems like a feature they would want to advertise to me. And I also want more poses and emotes, so that's a little disappointing. But overall, it sounds pretty straightforward according to what we saw on the first look. So maybe, I'm sure there's usually a couple surprises here and there, so I'm sure we'll find stuff as we actually play the update. I am going to be streaming on Wednesday, probably around noon, so if you want to join me for first look at the update, you can definitely join my live, and we'll have a lot of fun taking a look at that. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these patch notes. Was there anything new that you learned about in the patch notes that you weren't expecting? Or was there anything that you were hoping for that they didn't announce? I'm curious to see what your thoughts are. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you could give the video a like. And if you're not subscribed, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I hope you have a happy and wonderful day.